name's Kenny Valentine.
So Kenny, tell me what's going on here.
We're having a little, actually the first international Mural Slam here at Central Conneticut State University in Britian Connecticut. And we planned out an event for muralists and other artists to come out and paint the surfaces of our parking garage. Pretty successful. Happy with the turnout. Got a lot of people out here, only a few empty spots, and I think it's coming out really nice.
Now tell me what you're doing here for your work.
I'm doing a little bit of a wild style graffiti piece. It has to do a lot with the work that I do. I've been painting things like this for over 10 years, and it's just what I like to do. And brought several other artists out here that are in the same genre, and covering up some nice wall space. So.
My name's Jobs.
Yeah.
Bobby.
All right, and tell me what's going on here.
Pretty much is a gathering of the masses. Some of the best graffiti artists in New Britain, the whole Hartford area pretty much, are getting together and blowing up the spot, making it look good. C4, ILE.
I think it's great. We should do it every year. We got no legal places to paint in this whole city.
It's true.
We got to be out under bridges, out in the woods and shit every day.
Now,
It
why
feels so good.
is it important to you to paint? Is this an art for you? Does this make you
Therapy.
give you something? Tell me about
It's
that.
therapy. You go to work all day. You look at things on TV.
Feels good right here.
That you're never going to be able to afford. But you can take some money and go get some cans and do something that, you know, maybe not everybody can do. So.
What about you? What does it mean to you for this?
This is a way of life for me. I mean, it went from drawing on my mom's walls with Crayolas to, you know, just trying to still express myself, and, you know, it's a way to definitely express my colors, any little skill that I might have, any little bit of frustration that I have, come to the wall and just forget all about it, and this is what it's all about right here, you know. You know, definitely, if it's not music, it's art, and I'm definitely an artist, you know, from the microphone and the speakers to the wall with cans, you know.
I wanted to do a mural because I've never been able to work on a large scale before. And I hit upon a method of generating imagery, and I've been making pictures bigger and bigger. And when this opportunity came up, I just jumped at it, and so I'm going to try this out, you know, see how I like it. It's a lot of fun.
To have teachers out here, that's pretty cool, because they can school me too, you know? That's why they're here. They're showing their expression through artwork too.
Well, do you think that you're schooling them as much as they're schooling you?
Well, yeah, in a way, yeah, because, you know, a lot of people view graffiti art as something bad because you see it on the street all the time, and it's very criticized and people don't appreciate it. But there's other aspects of graffiti art. There's such as what we're doing today, you know, murals. And I think that's pretty cool, you know. It's a good way to express, you know, a lot of different things. I mean, meeting other people and just painting it itself, you know. I do acrylic stuff just like the teacher does too. I mean, this isn't the only thing that I do, you know. It's pretty cool.
We are trying to make our plan. We did a little bit of planning ahead of time, and we're trying to bring it to life.
How do you feel about the time frame?
I kind of like the fact that you only have a certain amount of time. It kind of, especially when it's juried, because it kind of puts everyone on an even playing field. And I mean, you can take amount of time. You can really take a really long time to do a mural, and so having it crunched into a certain, like a day, I think is very interesting. I mean, I wasn't the one who came up with the original concept for this, because Laura's actually the one who signed us up. So when she came up with the concept, because we've never worked together on this type of artwork, it was a really fun challenge to try to utilize both of our strengths and combining them.
Now you guys are sisters, right?
Yeah, we're twins.
What do you think of the university allowing this, encouraging this?
It's about time.
I think it's amazing. I wish that they did more things like this.
I think it's a great opportunity for you know, Central's art community to extend ourselves and meet people that are involved in the arts but don't necessarily study at a university.
It's a genuine expression of the working class in a way. Historically, it's been music in the United States really more that has played that role. Rock and roll, the blues, not so much visual art. Graffiti is the visual expression of that, particularly hip hop and rap. And that is quite amazing in itself. That's quite a historic development that now we enter into this visual part of it. And it's extremely exciting.
So what do you think of this?
I think this is awesome. I was actually signed up to come when they were having it last fall, but it never happened, so this was a good thing. The only problem is that I'm not used to painting in this short a time span, so it's driving me crazy.
What do you think about the 8 hours to do a piece?
I think it was needed. As you can see, there's still a lot of people still working on this right now. But some people finish quicker than others also. The time is nice to take a break and walk around, see everybody else's pieces. And I took about most of the time, most of my 8 hours. I had 4 hours left over to relax and hang out with some friends and walk around, so it's needed.
Now, see, a lot of the quote-unquote fine art brush painters are saying, man, I don't know how I can get this done in 8 hours.
Well, I'm kind of new with the brush, so I can see where they're coming from. You know, it's a lot slower process as opposed to spraying on the wall, you know.
Is this what they mean by art?
Yeah, I guess.
Are we starting a shoe slam now?
Yeah. There's fly snakes, you know.
So, is this your piece here?
Yeah, I just put all my stuff away though, and then we were just hanging out.
What do you think of the event?
I love it, actually. I hope they keep doing it.
Now, are you a student here?
Yeah. I'll start off with stencils.
We're coming down to the final. In fact, I should announce that we have less than an hour left to go. And I gotta say that there's some amazing work in contention for winners and losers.
But who's the big winner, really?
The big winner is people, is the CCSU, the New Britain community, and people all over the world who are going to see this work and emulate it and go on to paint do mural slams all over the place. It's a genuine contribution to our culture.
Sound off like you got a pair. 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Bullshit, I can't hear you. 1, 2, 3! Bullshit, I can't hear you.
Rusto's Lo and Behold album. Get it on MySpace. Check it out, Rusto's.
1, 2, 3!